All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome to this game-changing Shogun event. We're thrilled to have you with us as we unveil what's next for Shogun. I'm Jonas. I'll be steering the ship today as your host. Shortly, you'll be hearing from Nick, our co-founder and CEO, as well as Bill, our senior director of product management. Feel free to jump into the chat, post your questions in the Q&A section. We'll actually address all your burning questions during the Q&A section, but you're always welcome to ask away as well in the chat. Now, without further ado, let's kick things off with a quick video just to set the stage for the groundbreaking insights you're about to receive.
As your e-commerce business expands, you need to move faster, from design and building to content management. But right now, you're stuck, relying on lengthy developer cycles, interpreting data, manually managing content, wishing it would all just go faster. Well, Shogun is here to supercharge your growth. Recognized for our easy-to-use, no-code page builder, we've empowered over 35,000 brands. And like you, we're not slowing down. It's time to smash through the e-commerce ceilings you've been hitting with our new optimization tools and AI-powered features, all to make your expansion easier. Shogun empowers established brands to scale content across multiple stores fast. Imagine, no more tedious manual store updates. You can make sweeping changes to several pages, all from one place. Plus, with content syncing, clone high volumes of content across multiple stores or locales instantly. And we're just getting started. Shogun AI is here, so you can start generating text, page sections, and soon even whole pages at light speed. Plus, with new optimization features, you can get actionable insights as you build to convert more and impact revenue faster. It's time to match your store's aspirations with smarter solutions in your stack. Build the store you actually imagined. Top brand scale, only on Shogun.
All right. Hey, everyone, and welcome. Thank you very much for taking some time to learn about the latest product updates at Shogun. My name is Nick. I helped co-found Shogun back in 2015, and I was COO through 2021. I recently had the honor of rejoining the company as CEO at the end of August, and am someone's saying that they can't see me. Let's see, I've got my video on. So hopefully, well, all right. Hopefully my voice works in the interim. All right. So I recently rejoined the company as CEO at the end of August, and I'm elated to be working with our customers, our partners, and our team members again. We are going to spare y'all a flowery intro segment that is usually standard for events like this, and we're going to get straight to the latest product developments. For those with no context on our company, we're a website builder and online storefront management software solution for e-commerce merchants. We've been around for the better part of a decade, and we have over 30,000 valued customers. I've only been back at Shogun a few weeks, but our team has been hard at work over the past several months shipping value to our merchant agency partners. And today, I'm really excited to provide an overview of the latest updates with our new Senior Director of Product, Bill. In the first half of 2023, our team really honed in on two core areas. First, refocusing our efforts on Shogun's core functionality of codeless page building and content management for e-commerce storefronts. And second, ensuring that we were matching the pace of technology trends by bringing emergent yet now essential AI enhancements to our product. These feature updates focus on addressing core challenges merchants face as they pursue greater business efficiency and work to stay agile and grow sales in an increasingly competitive e-commerce environment. So to start, I'll touch on some of the core updates we've made to Shogun, and then I'll turn over to Bill to speak to some of our incredible new AI features and feature enhancements. In continuing our trend of empowering non-technical merchants to create powerful and performant shopping experiences without writing code, we've released features like brand styles, color swatches, product page templates, and also general page speed improvements. To meet content management needs of scaling merchants who often have to apply complex change at scale, we've released global snippets, a way to update reusable content blocks across the site. as well as bulk publishing. We've also improved our content syncing feature for merchants that are expanding their business, either through multi-brand or more commonly through international expansion. Additionally, we've released new integrations with Recharge, Loops, and Judge Me, and modernized our dashboard and editor experience. And we're just getting started.
Thanks, Nick. Appreciate you sharing these exciting updates. Now, before we move on to some AI magic, let's pause for a quick poll. We're just all ears, and we want to know what future enhancements you're eager to see in Shogun. The poll should be popping up anytime now. All right. Appreciate it. And it's always good to get incredible feedback from you folks. We'll definitely share the results at the end. Just wanted you to just jump right in to some of the innovation that you came here to see. I'll pass the mic over to Bill, our Senior Director of Product Management. He's going to reveal some AI-driven wonders that will supercharge both your content workflows and storefront designs.
Thank you, Jonas. Hey, everyone. 2023 has been an inflection point for the democratization of generative AI software. And while AI is still in its infancy, already the tech can help merchants automate repetitive tasks, leaving more time to focus on the creative and strategic elements of their workflows. It was important for us to bring this advantage to our merchants as soon as possible. And I'm proud to say that we've released an incredible amount of functionality in just a few short quarters. In total, we've released 4 new AI-powered features. We've also launched a powerful new tool for in-app page optimization. I'm proud to introduce Shogun AI and Shogun Insights. Shogun AI enables merchants and agencies to generate copy, custom elements, and page sections in seconds, saving countless hours of work. For those concerned with store performance and discoverability, Shogun Insights surfaces any performance, accessibility, and SEO issues that are holding back your store's potential. Let's look at these features to see what they can do for you. So for those who struggle with crafting the perfect headline or SEO title, no more need for blank page anxiety. AI text and AI SEO can be your go-to writing partners. Let's take a look. As you can see, with just a prompt, AI text can generate the draft copy that you need. And for search optimization, our AI SEO feature crafts your meta descriptions and titles with the click of a button. And blank page anxiety isn't just specific to text. What about getting started on a page design? Our AI designer can significantly reduce the time you spend creating and customizing pages. Let's take a look at AI Designer. With our new AI designer, you can go from manually building pages to automatically generating hero sections, FAQs, or even an entire page in just a few prompts. Next, I want to talk about AI elements. So for merchants who have very specific design requirements, our out-of-the-box elements aren't always the perfect fit. Custom coded elements have been a mainstay for our merchants who need to adhere to a specific design spec, but they've always required coding skills. But now, with AI elements, you can get the benefit of a coding co-pilot right inside Shogun's integrated development environment. Let's see this one. Very cool. With AI elements, you can code with AI to build custom elements tailored to your unique needs. Plus, you can even customize existing custom elements with our AI Copilot to bring them in line with what you envision.
Bill, you've just given us a glimpse into the future of e-commerce. It's incredible. I've personally explored all these AI tools, and AI elements has just been a standout for me personally. Not just me either. We already are hearing from our customers about real, tangible improvements in efficiency. But before Bill dives into revolutionary approach into our conversion optimization feature, we'll love to get your thoughts. Which of these AI features has you most excited? The poll should be up in about now. Just want to get your thoughts. And we'll wait for just a few seconds here until the next one. All right, I'll save that one for the end too. Let me just end the poll, and we are now going to jump back to you, Bill. Don't want to miss what you want to unveil next. So here you go.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this one. So finally, I'm going to be touching on one of our most exciting new feature releases. So many merchants know the importance of SEO, accessibility, and site performance optimization, but the diagnostics tools for assessing challenges and opportunities can be intimidating to say the least. Fixing these issues can be time-consuming and often require technical expertise. That's why we released Shogun Insights, a new audit tool for performance, accessibility, and SEO. Let's take a look. Whoa. So with Shogun Insights, you can quickly audit your page to identify and fix issues in real time. By updating these issues, you can boost your store's core web vitals, improve your store's discoverability and search results, achieve better accessibility to adhere to ADA guidelines, and increase conversions and sales with fully optimized pages. Everything you need to optimize is now in one place and accessible to non-technical team members. Shogun AI and Shogun Insights are available right now to customers on our new paid plans, so you can start leveraging them today if you haven't already. Now I just want to kick it back to Nick for some final thoughts.
Right on. Thank you very much, Bill. These new feature releases are incredible. I've spent a good amount of time on website diagnostic tools, and that last Shogun Insights SEO feature made my jaw drop a little bit the first time I saw it. It's just like really impressive usability. I think all these features are great for helping merchants reduce tedious storefront tasks so they can focus on creating exceptional experiences and optimizing their site for sales. And this is just the beginning for us. We have a pipeline of amazing features lined up for 2024 and beyond.
As Nick said, this is just the beginning. But before we wrap up, it's Q&A time. Short and sweet, right? Just drop your questions in the chat. Definitely in the Q&A. We want to try to address everyone. I know there's already one question by Carl. I hope there's instructions for all of this somewhere inside Shogun. The preview goes by awful fast. That's awesome question, Carl. This is just a preview, right? We have instructions through our support. We've got our support folks. We've got our product folks as well, but we're also going to have standalone, just workshops, right? Webinars for these individual features. So this will give you ample of time and ample of information on how to use these. Hope that helped you out there, Carl. All right, we're on old plan, and that is outdated. Will we have to switch to a new plan to access these features? You want to take that, Bill? Whichever doesn't work. It's fine with me, but it depends on the feature, right? I can't recall. This is the anonymous attendee, so that's what it's going to be. I'll just call you anonymous for now. It just depends on the feature. But these features, I guess, Bill, there are new plans that we've actually recently launched, right? So if you're on Grow, there's Build, Grow, and Advanced. Depending on the feature, you will have to be on the new plan. But if you want to shed some more light to that, Bill, in terms of what we want to do next.
Yeah, so I think my advice is that everything we showed today is going to be available in our new pricing and packaging. If you click over to the pickup plan, you can see what plan you're on and confirm whether or not you're on one of our most current plans. And if not, you can take care of that or reach out to support if you have questions. We're here to answer any questions you might have around pricing and packaging.
Here's a good one. Are there any plans for Figma designs for Shogun? Basically, this was an interesting one, Bill. We actually had a hackathon not too long ago, and we actually thought about one of the engineering teams thought about using Figma and pulling those designs onto a page. Any thoughts there with regards to Figma designs and going into Shogun, importing them into Shogun?
Yeah, I think no imminent plans to release this, but I think it's a really interesting idea that just shortens the lift of making beautiful e-commerce experiences. So it's something I'll discuss with the product team.
We're already taking notes. All right, here we go. Are there any other areas Shogun is thinking about where AI could be implemented? How many more AI ideas are there in the pipeline?
Yeah, I can take that one. That's a really fantastic question. I think that right now we're talking to quite a few of our clients, and we're exploring areas specifically that support personalization and optimization of storefront experience. So I think it's really interesting when we add to add to the dynamic here some of our unique data advantage as a company. So again, you'll probably be seeing more along the lines of that in our advanced feature set in the coming quarters.
Right. We got one from Sasha James. When is Jonas recording an audiobook? Thank you so much, Sasha. That's really, you know what? People are trying to get me to get an audiobook going. I might actually just give in and just do it so I can say I did it. But
he's built the online store already using Shogun. It's gonna launch soon.
All the more reason to look at some of our product videos that Jonas has done, and I certainly love my meetings with Jonas during the day. So I agree with you, Chacha.
Too kind. Y'all are too kind. Seriously.
Looks like we have some other questions in chat.
Yeah, we do. How does this compare to Shopify Magic? It's a good one. I think Nick, with regards to Shopify Magic, it's that AI like sidekick deal, right? Where you can, I think they're able to kind of build out sections yet. I'm not sure. It's not available as of yet, as far as I recall. It's still in their pipeline.
That's a really good question. It's a fair question. I did watch the initial videos when they announced that. I think it was a couple months ago. I couldn't give like a super clear side-by-side comparison. I would say generally, like if you're thinking about the text generation features, etc., like we basically brought a lot of the whatever it is, generative AI power that you're getting from some of these other applications or ChatGPT, but the convenience of having it like natively in the area where you're doing the work. So in this case, in the editor, in Shogun Storefront Manager. To the effect that Shopify's feature leverages, the extent of their data set or kind of, goes beyond that. I'm not sure because I haven't had the chance to play with it. Very fair question, and we're certainly excited to see more of those announcements from Shopify.
Yeah, I think just to add on to that, Nick, they're basically with AI elements. There's definitely a differentiation there, at least for us, in the sense that you can create much more interactive, experiences for customers versus more of a static, here are your products sort of output. Right. So that's why AI elements is my favorite personally. But
totally. Yeah. When I first saw the team had, created this, I was like, oh my gosh, it's like a mini whatchamacallit, GitHub Copilot. Right. For like, because we have our custom elements editor, and it's kind of like a miniaturized version of what GitHub Copilot does with VS Code. So yeah, it's I think that's super cool. And I think there was a question about that. I've been trying to create that text scroll effect on my page. Can you tell me where that feature is? That's a really great question, Nelly. So right now, like our advanced features are actually like, I don't want to say hidden in the product, but this is something that we're working on, is to make them more visible. If you're in Shogun Page Builder and you look like on your home screen where the table is, and then you look over into the left-hand navigation and you click on advanced, and then you go in there to custom elements, that's where you'll find that feature. Awesome. Great question.
All right, we got one from Dave. Do you have any rebuy specific features planned? So around personalization specifically.
Interesting. Yeah. So this is an area that we're exploring currently. Most of what we're hearing from our customers is that they want to be able to serve targeted content. So whether you can think of that in like a one-to-one personalization paradigm, which is like, am I personalizing this experience on a one-to-one basis for a shopper? I think that's something that probably candidly is would take us a little bit to get to, but the idea of serving personalized content based on like an audience that you want to target, that's something that we have been hearing more from customers, and it's an area that we're exploring more and considering very heavily as we enter our next R&D cycle. So that's kind of what I can say there. In terms of what Rebuy does, they actually Rebuy is a really cool piece of software. They have kind of an array of features in their suite. Shout out to their team. They're great folks. Couldn't say exactly like if there's are features that are going to be complementary there or slightly redundant. But yeah, I think that we're a much different piece of software from Rebuy. Good question though.
Yeah. Any plans for A/B testing within the platform by Alyssa?
That is another fantastic question. Bill, you want to take that one?
Yeah, sure. Alyssa, it's a great question. I'm really interested in continuing to explore, our customers and merchants' use cases for A/B testing. Something we're very interested in seeing how we can, offer the ability to do A/B testing within Shogun. I think, like, I potentially would love to chat with you if you want to have a further conversation. product@getshogun.com. Send a note to our product team, and maybe we can find some time to chat.
Yeah, same with Shada,
Yep.
who asked, any plans for personalization on the roadmap or A/B testing on the roadmap. Again, this is something that we're actively doing market research and customer discovery with right now. So please do feel free. I think, Bill, you mentioned the email is product@getshogun.com.
Correct.
Let us know, like, when you're thinking about personalization or A/B testing, like, what does that mean to you? And mostly, like, what is the core functionality that you envision or value the most? Maybe you've seen it in other softwares and you say, hey, like, this specific type of function or these specific 3 types of functions are like imperative. When you're thinking about what type of value personalization or multivariate testing, A/B testing could bring to you.
Thanks, both. Any plans to include ad integrations? It's an interesting one.
Advertisement integrations?
Right. So I'm not sure. I'd like to clarify the question some more, but with ad integrations, I'm guessing it's more like a Google Ads placement where you can add like a snippet of code essentially, and it'll display kind of like a display ad from Google Display essentially. That's what I'm thinking again. But
for us, integrating in terms of allowing, enabling our editor to be able to power those types of ad experiences.
Right. So that you essentially showcase like a banner ad for a third party platform, right? Some third party product, kind of like an affiliate banner, I guess.
And in
what I mean?
that context, in that paradigm, like, we would be the tool for creating that content for what that banner ad looks like.
Well, not. Well, that's another. Yeah, I don't think maybe actually creating the ad. I wouldn't imagine that's where they're going with that question, but it's more like, where can I plug it in, right? If I had these ads, how can I just plug it into the page? Again, I'd have to dig into that question more.
Appreciate the clarification there. Bill, do you want to talk about that one and whether that's come up?
With ad integrations?
It's an interesting one.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's any imminent plans, but certainly something we'll continue to look at, figure out, how we can be serving our customers with this. So again, another thing I'll talk about with the product team.
I dropped in that email, product@getshogun.com, in the chat, folks. So please feel free to save that email address and just shoot those questions away. We'd love to get a chance to actually talk to you. All right. How 101 is Shogun Insights to Google Speed Insights? That's a great question. I'm hoping it's not too misleading like others I've seen in the past.
Yeah, I can take that.
Sure.
So Lighthouse scores certainly are a component of Shogun Insights, but Shogun Insights also offers proprietary look into your content, making recommendations that are outside of what Lighthouse could do. So it's a component, but there's certainly a lot of like unique proprietary things that Shogun Insights are doing for our customers to optimize their pages.
I want to address the question of comparison to like SEO apps like Yoast. Looks like that came up, and thank you, Leah, for commenting.
Let me just double check here in the actual chat. Correct? Let me double check. I think
does this replace SEO apps like Yoast? Like, I guess between like Shogun Insights and then also the SEO configuration,
within right.
Yeah. My initial take, having recently looked at some of those applications, is like somewhat, but probably not entirely. Like, I think that they go into the nines with like, fixing broken links and like all this type of stuff. But
Which we actually do, Nick. So we do have a check, right, for broken links, which is one of them. But you're right. I mean, that's Yost's complete offering. So I'm sure they'll have other SEO-centric features. It just we're I think besides like metadata that can be generated with AI, right? With AI SEO, accessibility SEO with regards to broken links and missing alt tags and so forth. We do a great job of that today. So if anything, we have a lot that we can actually scratch on the surface, but we've only just scratched the surface is what I'm trying to say with SEO.
Nice on the broken links. Lined us up for that one.
Yeah.
It's cool. So yeah, so to answer the question, it does seem like we do replace a certain amount of a company like Yost's functionality. In terms of like exactly how much we replace on a percentage basis, we can take a look in that. I'm sure that again they go a little bit more in depth, but obviously we are increasing the amount of surface area that we have on that problem and solution set.
I think to follow on that chat thread, there's also, will all of these tools be available for BigCommerce as well? Bill, I mean, I can take it whichever makes sense.
Yeah.
But
short answer.
So yeah, exactly. There's parity between both Shopify and BigCommerce. It's an easy answer. So I think we already mentioned that. Any plans? Okay, we mentioned A/B testing as well, about the roadmap. AI feature improvements on mobile responsive. So let me see here. Are the AI feature improvements all mobile responsive is the question. Element creator, I guess.
So basically, I think the question is like, if you're using the custom elements, if I understand this correctly, if you're using the custom elements feature and you're using it to prompt to generate code, like, is that code by default mobile responsive?
And that's a great question.
I think
right?
that's the question. Yeah.
I think, and with custom elements specifically, being that it's code based, there is HTML, there's JavaScript, there's CSS, so you can actually make sure that with the AI element tool, that's your co-pilot essentially in creating that code, some of the prompts would have to address the mobile responsiveness part of it as well, so that it's part of the output. AI designer, I think AI text for sure, AI SEO, it is what it is. But with AI designer, I know, Bill, that we are coming up pretty soon here on some mobile responsiveness major updates too. Not sure if we can give that out just yet, but what are your thoughts there in terms of mobile responsiveness and the other, like specifically AI designer and AI text?
Yeah, so AI designer is going to build your web-based experience for you on your behalf. We are coming out with a bunch of mobile responsiveness improvements that are just a little short of including in this webinar, but we'll definitely be talking about in the next one. I think it's an area that we've heard a lot from our customers, and mobile responsiveness is a big theme of what we're working on right now.
Yep. Okay, so there's one by Frank King. Came in late, not sure if this has been addressed. We offer engraving on our products. We seek an app, code, etc., that allows the user to type in their desired text, select a font, see the result either on the product or in a text box. Anything happening with this type of customization? And we've got a few folks who've upvoted this as well in terms of the engraving, which is great. That's again, that's more of the engraving into more of the customization, product customization arena. I think we've gotten that quite a bit, I think, right, in terms of feedback from some of our folks, right, Bill?
Yeah, I think a lot is possible with customization. There's no, we don't have internet plans to release like an element out of the box that's included that would offer this, but certainly we have some advanced capabilities that can make this possible.
Custom elements and AI elements specifically could definitely get this going, Frank. But yeah, just like Bill mentioned, we don't have something out of the box as of yet. But again, if we get enough feedback, that could change too. All right, we've got Yes, plugins. Could be a page rank analyzer or an ad creation tool that populates pics and ad content. That's the ad question, the ad integrations question. So it could be a page rank analyzer or an ad creation tool, populates pics and ad questions based on the page content. It's definitely interesting. I don't think
thank you for following up with the clarification there.
I believe Roland. Roland is actually from one of our partner agencies, so that's a great question, Roland. See, not a question, but it'd be great to see automatic A/B testing using AI, where it sort of optimizes the page's content automatically based on how customers interact with the page. Interesting. Automatic A/B testing using AI. It's a good one.
These questions around multivariate and around personalization are very apt, and this is stuff that's certainly at top of mind for us. And also, again, in context of like, how can we further bring further value to our customers when considering the data that we have at our disposal to solve some of these more complex challenges that candidly would be almost impossible for someone to do manually or for a company to do manually. But that is an excellent use case for software. So yeah, I think spot on in terms of pointing out areas where there's opportunity. Would love to get that feedback, over to product@getshogun.com to hear about how you would describe that in your own words, as you just did there, but at greater length. And our product team can reach out.
Yeah, love that. In terms of just thinking about how AI can help with just automatically A/B testing. That's great. Any plans to allow attachments in forms? Believe we do have a PDF, the ability to attach PDF.
In the existing form element,
that's correct. To look into it further. I think it's possible, at least with either an HTML element or a custom element, but rather than out of the box, not sure. Let's see. It's a great question. Something we can definitely, Alyssa, if anything, we can always apply it back. We'd have to actually test that out. That's something where just playing with the page, seeing if we can actually use some code to allow those attachments to the form, to our native form element, because we do have those. So great question. Just need to actually test that out and see if that works or not. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any more questions. Let me double check here. I think we're at time here. Awesome. Fantastic questions, everyone. Just want to thank each and every one of you for just joining us, right? And being part of this journey with us. We can't wait to see what incredible online experiences you get to create next, right? With these features and our future enhancements. If you're new to Shogun, we mentioned just you want to get in on this action, just make sure you make your way to getshogun.com, snag a free trial of the Shogun app. It's available on the App Store for both Shopify and BigCommerce. Trust me, you won't want to miss out. Thank you, folks.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone.
Signing out.
Really appreciate it. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.